Well, thanks for listening to us, guys. And we're talking about our recruiting class, 2013 class. I'm really excited about this class. I'm going to be surprised if two of these kids don't end up being All-Americans, Under Armour All-Americans, potentially first-team All-Americans. They're athletic, they're long, they're going to add tremendous depth. If I look at the three classes we put together, last year was a small class that had 20 kids, or excuse me, had 2 scholarship kids in it, and then we had a class before that that was the third-ranked class in the country, and we had this class that I think is going to be very strong. It puts together a really good foundation for the next several years, and 2 of these kids we feel like could potentially end up starting for us next year. It just depends on how they do as they arrive here on campus and get acclimated into our system. Specifically, if I was talking about them, the kid that was ranked the highest is Strezak, Michelle Strezak. She is from Cincinnati, Ohio. She's an outside hitter, setter. She has played every position in her career. I watched her the first time I saw her. She was playing middle blocker. Very, very good athlete, very long. Can do a lot for us if she's going to be our backup setter for the future. She's also going to be potentially a starting left side or potentially a starting right side. And we're really excited about it. I think she ranked out at 21st in the country or something like that. And the other kid that has really come on recently is Katie Static, who I think she's 6'3", but she's longer than that. She's extremely long-armed, really good jumper, very, very explosive. She again will be competing for the starting spot left by Erin Johnson. In the middle, her and Maddie Mayers will battle it out, and I think she's got a great chance. And she had a tremendous high school year. She played 6 rotations and was doing everything for their team that was 1 game away from going to state. And then the other girl is Katie Rusto, who is a big physical outside and fits the mold of outside hitters that we've had over the last several years. We have a couple other kids that we're looking to fill other spots we're not allowed to talk about, but I think this class will be potentially 5 players, and is going to be a great class for us, adding a ton of depth as we move forward in the next couple of years.
All these girls coming in August as opposed to January?
Yeah, all the girls are coming in August. We talked to Katie Static. Actually, she's going to graduate and go work on it. This is kind of interesting. She's going to work on a buffalo ranch, her grandpa's buffalo ranch, and get country strong, as she said it. She's going to work out and play with her club team, but she's a really cool kid. And we talked about coming in, but you can play more volleyball playing club, and so she's going to go play club. And then they're going to, I think Strezak will come in May, actually, instead of August, and go to summer school and train here.
What effect did last year's national title run have on recruiting, if any? Was it earlier? Did you notice any difference?
Well, this class has been committed for some time now. I mean, Katie and Katie were both committed after their freshman year. Where we'll see the impact of that run, I think, will be in the 15, 16, 17 class. The other kids, they're pretty much wrapped up.
With the players coming in, is a 6-2 something that could happen down the road, or is that too far to?
It's hard to say. I think there's potential for that. I think Michelle, even though she can set and hit at a high level, is much more of an outside hitter. She played outside hitter for the youth national team, and she passes really well. And so I think I see her more as an outside than as a setter, but you never know until you get in the gym and see what you have. Other questions? No. Thanks for your time, guys. Thanks.
Thanks for bringing up